Hey guys, welcome to day 4 of the 12 days of Christmas. In this video, we're going to be talking about the danger of comparison. This is a really important topic, especially because if you're trying to build a business, we always think about competition, right? And competition, I think, is necessary because it helps us as business owners kind of up-level our offerings, our menu assortments, our service, so many things so that way we can serve customers at a greater scale. But it also can do lots of damage to us when we're trying to do something hard like build a business or build our confidence or get better at a craft. And so if you're constantly putting yourself in a position where all you're doing is focusing on comparing yourself to what's out there, here's what I say to kind of help some of my students get through this. Number 1, your blessings already have your name on them. So just because someone else is winning in a key area that maybe you might be struggling in, that could be financially, that could be in a relationship, in business, whatever. Just because someone else is winning does not mean that that blessing came from your account. It came from her account or his account. And your blessings are already put aside for you. They already have your name on them. I want to ask you if you're operating from a place of scarcity. If you're someone that always finds yourself comparing your life or your business to others, then you're probably operating from a place of scarcity, meaning it's kind of like a pie, right? There's this pie of success, and it's divvied up into small slices of a pie. And every time you see someone take a slice of the pie, then that means there's less pie for you. And I want to just tell you that that's not how business or life or success works. And I feel like a better analogy that we can pull from is let's stop looking at it as a pie or a cake and let's start looking at it as a river that's flowing or a stream that just has a natural flow of constant water. So if I put my cup in and I take some water out, that doesn't stop the stream, right? It's still coming and there's still some available for you to come in and take your cup too. And so one, I want to tell you that your blessings have your name on them. Someone else winning does not mean that it comes from your account. And I could go on and on and on about that. Another example I want to share with you that I share with my students is your life and your business story and your journey is like a book, right? And right now you might be only in chapter 3 of your book. Maybe you just started your business, maybe you're newly married, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in life. Let's say you're in chapter 3, but you are so busy comparing your book at chapter 3 to someone else's New York Times best-selling novel that's not even the same genre as yours, that's been done for maybe 20 years, and you're looking at their novel in comparison to your 3 chapters. It's simply not fair. So what would you need to know in your chapters from chapter 3 through 20? What would you need to know that happens in that book, your book, in order for you to feel more confident and stop comparing your book to someone else? So what I mean by that is you have so much left to write in your chapters, right? So much left of your book to tell. You have no clue the magic that could happen within that book. What if I told you that your book eventually becomes a bestseller and your book eventually becomes a fan favorite, it's gonna be highly regarded, and it'll be a legacy book? Wouldn't you feel like you would operate differently and not come from this place of scarcity or comparison all the time? If you knew that you were destined for greatness, you knew that your blessings had your name on them, I'm thinking that you'd probably show up differently and you'd stop feeling so bad every time you looked at someone else's success. That's kind of my challenge for you today, is to ask yourself if you're living too much in comparison. It can be really dangerous, and although, again, competition can be healthy, I really think that with all of the time that we spend on social media, it can become this rabbit hole that can be a demise of your confidence and everything that you're working hard to achieve. And it's a distraction. So I just want to challenge you and encourage you today to stay in your lane, to stop comparing yourself and your life and your business to everything that's out there, and just play your game. That's the challenge that I think we all need to sign up for a little more often. Maybe that means less time on social media. Maybe that means you need to unfollow some people or some accounts that make you feel bad about yourself, and just focus on staying in your lane and focus on yourself. Happy holidays. I hope this message serves you. If you're brave enough to say in the comments that comparison does get the best of you and makes you feel bad sometimes, then let me know in the comments. I'd love to chat with you. But happy day 4 of the 12 days of Christmas, and I'll talk to you guys soon.